and he acquired all this wealth and honor from what belongs to our father. And Jacob noticed that Laban looked at him less favorably than before. Then the Lord said to Jacob, return to the land of your fathers and to your people, and I will be with you. So Jacob sent and called Rachel and Leah to the field to their flock. And he said to them, I see how your father looks at me, and this is not friendly towards me as before, but God of my fathers who's been with me will know that I have served your father with all my might and power. And your father has deceived me and changed my wages 10 times, and God did not allow him to hurt me. But he said, if he said, the speckles should be your wages, then all the flocks bore speckles. And if he said, the streak shall be your hire, then the flock bore streaked. Thus God had taken away the flocks of your father and given to me. And I had a dream at the time of the flocks conceived. I looked up and saw a ram which mated with the she-goats, who were streaked and speckled and spotted. And the angel of the Lord said to me in the dream, Jacob. I said, here I am. And he said, look up and see all the rams which mated with the flock are streaked and speckled. And I have seen all that Laban does to you. And he said, look, and I am the God of Bethel, which you anointed the pillar, where you vowed a vow to me. Now arise, get up and get out of this land, and return to the native land. And Rachel and Leah answered, is there any portion or inheritance for us in our father's house? And we are not counted by him as strangers, for he sold us, and he also quite devoured our money, the price you paid for us. For all the riches which God has taken from our father are ours and our children. Now then, whatever God has said to you, do it. And Jacob rose up and set his sons and his wives upon the camels. He drove away all the livestock and all his gain which he has gotten, the livestock he obtained and accumulated at Paran, to go to Isaac, his father, in the land of Canaan. Now Laban had gone out to shear his sheep, and Rachel stole her father's household gods. And Jacob outwitted Laban the Syrian, in that he did not tell him that he intended to flee and slip secretly. So he fled with what he had, and rose and crossed the river Euphrates, and set his face towards the hill country of Gilead. And on the third day, Laban was told that Jacob had fled. So he took his kinsmen with him, and pursued after Jacob for 7 days. And they outtook him in the hill country of Gilead. And God came to Laban the Syrian in a dream by night, and said to him, be careful that you do not speak from good to bad to Jacob. And Laban overtook Jacob, and now Jacob had pitched his tent on the hill, and Laban, coming with his kinsmen, pitched his tent on the same hill of Gilead. And Laban said to Jacob, what do you mean, stealing away and leaving like this without my knowing, and carrying off my daughters as if captivity of the sword? Why did you flee secretly and cheat me? Did not tell me that, so I might have sent you away with joy and gladness, with singing, with tamarines and lyre. Why did you not permit me to kiss my sons, my grandchildren, and my daughters goodbye, now that you have done foolishly in behaving like this? It is in my power to do you harm, but God of your father spoke to me last night, saying, be careful that you do not speak from the good to the bad to Jacob. I don't know about you, but even with all of the fact that Jacob was deceived his brother, and Laban deceived him, but God, he never lost his faith in God. He always believed that God would take care of him, and he did. He multiplied his possessions. He became a very wealthy man. He came with nothing and left with lots of stuff. And God would take care of us if we just believed in him and trusted him, put him first, love him with all heart, mind, and soul. And he would take care of us. And I don't know about you, but to the world, I don't have a lot, but I have a lot of stuff, you know. I don't have a lot like other people do, but, you know, and sometimes I go from day to day, but God has always taken care of me. He always provides. He always gives me more than I need sometimes. And I want to just praise him for all he does in my life. So keep looking up, keep trusting God. He loves us so much. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day.